everybody, and welcome to your Fearless program. I'm Hannah Eden, and I'm going to be splitting this program as your coach with Paulo, my husband, in the back. Before we get started about the program, I have to invite you in and just welcome you to this killer squad that are behind me. I have Mr. Connor Gibbs over to my right. Connor has been an avid member of Pump Fit for many years and a really, really good friend that has become family over the time. We've done some pretty crazy shit together as well, and we'll tell you about that throughout the program. Paulo, this sexy stud right here, my husband, if you did not know that, also going to be coaching you. We're going to flip-flop from week to week. So let's talk about our actual program today. We've got Fearless. Fearless is going to be a 6-week program. Now, every day that you guys meet with us, we're going to be focusing on both strength and conditioning. So what does that mean? That means that we're going to be having different variables for strength. Why? Because we're going to be using only one pair of dumbbells for this entire program. And we would like to show you just how much that you can do with just one pair. A lot of excuses we hear at the time is that you don't have enough equipment, you don't have access to a gym. Well, if you're here to get fit, you're here to gain a little bit more muscle and to shred it out, lean it out, and just overall improve your general fitness, as well as sharpening not just your physical state, but your mental state too. Then this is the exact program for you. So let's quickly touch on what we're going to be doing. Today, and this mat will always be the advanced version, showing you the variations to go hard in the paint. Over here we have intermediate, Paulo. Whether it's Paulo or myself on that mat, it will always be intermediate. And then over here, to my right, whether you see Connor himself or the beautiful Miss Jillian back, this will always be a beginner mat. So wherever you're at in your fitness game, beginner, intermediate, or advanced, we will always show you something new. So guys, we've got strength and conditioning every day, but what kind of strength and conditioning? Every first day of the week. And if I'm, talking too much right now and you want to get hyped up, please go ahead and just start jogging on the spot while I explain what's going to happen. Day 1, we're going to focus on tempo, time under tension, creating stress on the muscle. Day 2, we'll be focusing on power and stability, explosiveness, trying to get some height on that jump, trying to make sure that you're an explosive, powerful athlete. Now, day 3, we're going to be focusing on a lot of different things, but we're going for high volume with a pump. So we're going to be using a moderate load, partial range with really, really high volume to find strength and volume rather than load. And then day 4, we're going to be going for progressive overload. We're going to work on a progressive squat tower for the next 6 weeks. Now, every time we meet, we're going to be increasing your volume. We'll start with 50 and we'll add 50 every time. But don't worry, we won't go unbroken. We're going to guide you. All you have to do is show up. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started with today, our first workout of the program. And if you have never trained with me before, then I need you to just dig in deep real quick. We always say to find your reason. We can go through the next 6 weeks just to get shit done, and that's cool if that's what you're looking for. But if you want to get more out of this, I suggest that you just lean in a little bit. Dial into your own thoughts. Think about what goes through your mind in the most uncomfortable places while we're on this mat. And be aware of that. Listen to yourself, be kind to yourself, and lean into those thoughts. So let's get started with our warm-up, boys. What do you think?
Ready to go.
All right. Okay. I'm going to keep jogging on the spot. I'm sorry if you've already been doing that, but I'm going to join in now. Gibbs, you got anything to say to these guys?
I'm feeling fresh, ready for the week.
Yeah. Paulo, how are you doing today?
Let's crush it, baby.
Let's crush it. And you see that shirt? Both of them. They're pretty much feeling pumped as fuck. And if you didn't know what it meant, that's what it meant. And I'm sorry if you don't like curse words. If you have kids, put earmuffs on or mute this entirely because it's an adult place. This space is for you to feel good and let go of everything else that is in your life. Anything that stresses you out, that gives you any worry, forget about it. This is a place for adults to be adults and have a good time while moving and improving ourselves. Okay, we're going partial high knees now. Opposite hand to leg. Good. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, relax, nice work. Feet about shoulder width apart. I'm going to soften my knees. As I reach my right hand down towards my left knee, I'm going to reach my left hand up towards the other side of the room. Good, bring it back to the middle and stretch. Nice little external oblique. We've got a little psoas stretch. Oh man, I don't know about you guys, but this is day 1. And remember, we're going to put the work in. So we're going to take care and maintain that body. So we're always going to warm you up. We're always going to show you what's good. And we've got some bonus workouts that include recovery if you need it. So I'm going to start by standing on this side of my mat. Big, proud chest. Pulling my shoulder blades back and together. I'm going to soften my knees. I'm going to round out my back and just allow my body to hang. Allow that weight in your lower back to just open up and decompress. Don't hold your breath. Inhale all the way, filling your lungs. And now exhale all the way. Try and get a little deeper into that stretch every time. Inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Let's bring our hands to the floor. Good. We're going to go for a little combo right now. So follow me. If you want to look at this first one, go ahead and join in whenever you're ready. With bent knees, I'm going to walk my hands out into my push-up plank position. I'm going to go for 8 stepping or running mountain climbers. Shoulders are stacked, bringing my knees towards my chest. At 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 2 shoulder taps. One hand to the opposite shoulder. Back up into my inch one. Hips go up. I'm going to walk my hands in all the way. Let's do 3 more repetitions. You guys ready? Here we go. You can bend your knees as much or as little as you need. Walk your hands out. Let's go for 8 climbers. 2, 4, 6, 8. Good. 2 shoulder taps. Opposite hand to shoulder. Very nice. Hips up. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Good. Roll up nice and slowly. Big deep breath in. Exaggerate the way back down. Walk it out. We've got 2 more here. 8 climbers. Go for it. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 shoulder taps. Squeeze the glutes. Hips come up. Nice. Good. Come on up all the way. And then let's bring it back down one more time. Walk it out. We got 8 climbers. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 shoulder taps. Good. And now let's stay in that downward dog position. Treading those heels one at a time. Pressing that weight into the back of the legs. I'm finding some internal rotation, trying to squeeze my shoulders in. Nice. Head is right between those shoulders, ears are framed by your biceps. And now press both of your heels into the ground. As much as you can, don't overdo this. While keeping your head in between your shoulders, let's bring those heels up and down for 5. We have 4. We've got 3, 2, last 1, and 1. Good. Now staying down low on the floor, leave the left foot behind. I'm going to bring that right foot forward into our pigeon pose. Good. Now from here, framing my chest, nice and square, I'm just literally going to allow my body to come down and up. We're going to push it up and down 10 times. Here we go. Down, up. That's 1. Down, up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. Downward dog again. Tread your heels. Breathe. How are you guys doing over there?
Good.
Feeling it. They're very quiet. I promise you their personalities are going to shine. You're not going to be able to shut them up soon. Bring it back to the middle. Bring that foot behind. We're switching over to the other side now. Hands to frame that knee. Here we go. Down and up. We've got 10. We got 9. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Downward dog again. Tread your heels. Good. Very nice. And now bring your hands in all the way to meet your feet. Come up slowly. All right. Let's go for some butt kicks. Bringing those heels right up to that booty behind you. Try and keep your knees underneath the hips. Good. We're going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Okay. I'll go to 3/4 so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Softening my knees. My feet are underneath my hips. I'm going to soften the knees. Bring my hands into prayer position. Depress the shoulders. Hinging at the hips, which what does a hinge mean? If someone had a piece of string around my waist and I soften my knees, they're going to pull it. They pull my string.
Pull it.
Hey, my ass goes to the back of the room. Common mistake is that the chest comes forward. The only reason why the chest comes forward is because it's connected to your ass going back, okay? Straight back and forth with your hands in prayer position. Let's go for 5. Inhale, exhale. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Knees are stacked over the ankles. Feel that tug on the hamstrings. Feel the stretch in the glute, and come right back up again. Keeping the ribs tucked. Good. Now on this one, stay low. Bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Twist that body as far as you can, and if you can't get it on the outside, just twist the torso, look up to the ceiling. Hold on. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to the center. Open up. Let's hinge again. Hinge the hips back. Twist the right elbow towards the left knee now. Good. Look up to the ceiling. Good. Hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. Bring it up. Very nice. Shake it out. Arms from side to side. Hopefully you guys are feeling fresh, feeling ready to do this. The next 6 weeks are going to rock your world. We get to spend it every day, almost every day of the week, together. Bring your hands up and down. And when we're not together, you know that we're only going to be thinking of you, because we're going to be feeling it too. Breathe in, breathe out, and let's go for some trunk twisters. So feet under the shoulder, twist the torso from side to side. If you're not ready to leave your feet flat, you can peel the heel off the floor. And whenever you're ready, start to try and keep your feet flat on the ground to get some torso twists. Good. Take your whole body with you, including your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. How you guys feeling?
Let's do it, baby. Right already.
All right, so we're going to go manual resistance to explain the pace that I'm looking for today. Time under tension. We're going to create stress. What does that mean? We want stress in order to grow. If we're not actually trying to gain actual load strength, meaning, okay, I'm trying to hit a 300-pound deadlift. Well, no, I'm just trying to get like a nice ass with a little bit of size, you know, and look tight, look good, feel good, don't be in any pain. That's what I'm going for, which is great. So if we're trying to go for that, we can actually find hypertrophy in many different ways, including time under tension, high volume, lighter load. So the longer we're able to keep our muscles under stress, the more we're going to get out of it, including the fact that we want to recruit as many muscle fibers as possible. So what does that mean? I want you to connect your mind to your body, and we're going to do that right now with no weight, so you can feel what I'm talking about. There's nothing in my hands, but I'm going to trick my muscles into thinking that there is. So you guys can come and join me. We're going to go manual resistance. We're going to go for overhead press. We'll take 4 seconds to press it up. We'll stay for none at the top, and we'll pull it back down for 4. Are you ready? Depress the shoulders, tuck the ribs, athletic position. Here we go. Press it up for 4, 3, it's heavy, 2, 1. Good. 0 at the top, pull it down for 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, up 2, 3, 4. Good. Back down for 2, 3, 4. And again, back up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down for 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, back up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down for 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can go through the same range of motion and feel nothing, right? That's because we're not recruiting. We're not trying to make anything out of this. Whatever the weights are in your hands, I want you to feel and apply that same feeling. My body was shaking to the dumbbells that are in your hands. So push them up and pull them down on the eccentric range, okay? So if you're going advanced, I'm going to be using 2 dumbbells. You can choose what you decide to do with your lower body. If you're able to keep your feet square, go for it. But if you can't without arching your back, stagger your stance, tuck your hip in. From here, we've got palms facing forward, ribs are tucked. We press up for 4, we pull down for 4. I am not locking out my joints. I don't want my skeletal system to take over. I want the musculature to stay under stress. So if you're going intermediate, Paulo's going to do the same, but if he ever needs to revert to going for 1 rep, he can. But if he doesn't need to, I want 2 for him. A twofer.
A twofer.
No, sorry, single arm.
Single arm.
Yeah. Press up for 4, pull down for 4. He would go 4 on the right, switch it over, 4 on the left. If you're intermediate and you can do both, do both. Beginner is going to use 2 hands, but rather having 2 unstable environments, he has 1 dumbbell, so for a nice stable environment. As much as you want to create tension, you can push those handles together on the way up and the way down. Nice work. What do you guys think? Whatever variation you do, keep your core tight, your ribs tucked, as if someone would kind of come over and punch you in the belly. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I'm excited. Grab those dumbbells. Take a deep breath in. Here we go, baby. Let's get it, Gibbs. Have tried. This is part 1, day 1. Let's fucking do this. Pull it up. 3, 2, 1. To my count, hit it. We got up for 2, 3, 4. Back down for 1, 2, 3, 4. The guys that got the rep, back up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down for 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2. Get up. 2, 3, 4. Back down for 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down for 1, 2, 3, 4. Back up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down for 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down for 1, 2, 3, 4.
6.
Where are we at? We got 2 more. Up. 2, 3, 4. Back down for 1, 2, 3,
7.
4. Got last one here. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down for 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck yes. Wow, that was stress. My body was shaking. Maybe I would be able to lift a lot heavier than this if I wasn't going time under tension. But I'm gonna stick with the same pair of dumbbells for the whole 6 weeks. I'm not gonna try and increase. I'm not gonna try and push it. I'm gonna try and find a challenge in a different way. How are you guys feeling?
You can make a little bit of weight feel like an absolute fuck ton.
Right? You hear that? You can make a little bit of weight feel like an absolute fuck ton. That right there, studies have shown it's true. It really is. And by the way, your muscles don't know if it's 5 pounds, 10 pounds, or 15. They just know if it's easy, it's all right, or if it's really fucking hard. So allow them to think that you are lifting the most that you possibly could, no matter what's in your hand. Okay, guys. We're going again. Wet your kisser. Here we go. Stagger the stance if you'd like to. Tuck in the ribs, squeeze that glute. 3, 2, 1. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down for 1, 2, 3, 4. Gibbs, you count the tempo. Paulo, you count the rep. I'm gonna give you a couple more cues. Okay, so here's the deal.
2.
If your mobility does not allow your arms to be open this far, it shouldn't be painful. So don't do anything like this. Just simply pull your elbows in closer as you go for your press. Okay? Really common mistake on military press is this. We don't want the dumbbells here. Try and keep your elbows underneath your wrist.
4. 1, 2.
4, 1, 2, 3,
5.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down for 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, you can always use 1 if you need it. 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Let's get it, boys. Let's go, have time. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy moly! That's crazy. That's really crazy. My shoulders right now. Oh, how do you guys feel? Like you look like this? How do you feel?
Walking around looking carried.
You know, just feel super jacked. That is crazy. Didn't take much, huh? Didn't take very long, but we seriously got a pump on. Time under tension. Whoa! Flooding at the targeted muscles with blood. Blood carries everything that we want in order to see muscle growth. We've got nutrients, oxygen, you name it, baby. We're here to teach you as well. Are you ready?
Yep.
We got one more. Take a deep breath in. Inhale, exhale. I'm gonna split now and go on the other side because I did one on one side and one on the other. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Don't worry if you can't keep going. We're feeling tired here. You stop whenever you've reached your max. Here we go. We got up, 2, 3, 4. Good. Down, 2, 3, 4. Good. Up, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4. That's 2. Up, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. This is the last set.
3, 4.
Pulling back down like they're attached to cables. Moving through molasses. Let's go.
2, 3.
Wow. Pull. 2, 3, 4.
1.
What was that, Paulo?
2. That's 5. 3, 4.
Pull. 2,
2.
3,
That's 6.
4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Stay in it. Down. 2, 3, 4. Last one. Go. Down. 2, 3, 4. Now it's down. 2, 3, 4. I went there so much that I said down when I meant up. Good job. That was crazy.
On my left side, I went for 1 dumbbell. Shit got real, man. Good shit. Good shit.
Shoulders are popping right now. That was crazy. But we've got some good news. So week 1, and I'm going to let you know this now. We're going to be splitting body parts. We'll go for a total body training. So we're not going to focus on one. We're going to be switching around the body, okay? So we just did our upper body. Now we're going to go down to just our lower body. We're going to follow something similar. It's going to be 3 sets of 8. And as we progress over the 6 weeks, your volume will as well. So today we're starting with 8. Who knows? Maybe next time we meet, we'll go with 10 next week. Okay? So today, we've got different variations for our split squats. Now, obviously, we don't have any props around us other than what we have in front of us, which is our bands, our shaker bottle, our towel, and our dumbbells. So for me, I'm gonna go advanced. I wanna have my back leg elevated. So I'm gonna use this dumbbell as a little elevation. Is it as high as I'd like it to be? Maybe not, but guess what? It's better than nothing, and I'm still gonna get something out of it. So just because it's not the best doesn't mean you just don't do it. So from here, I'm gonna elevate my back leg as much as I feel comfortable, or, wherever my foot feels like it's safe and secure. My front leg is split, I'm about hip width apart. I'm keeping my chest nice and tall. I've got one dumbbell on the back leg. From here, I'm gonna allow my body to come down low to the floor. I'm gonna allow my knee to come as low to the floor as possible and drive straight back up again. We're gonna go right here, down for 2, 1 in the bottom, up for 2. Down for 2, 1 in the bottom, up for 2. We'll be doing 8 reps. If you're going intermediate, you're gonna do the same thing, but without elevating your back leg, like Paulo, using just the floor. Splitting that stance, holding on to the dumbbell in the same hand as the leg that is behind you. Chest is proud, spine is vertical, as much as it can be. Down for 2, down for 2, hold for 1, up for 2. Down for 2, hold for 1, up for 2. Then nads. Now, if you were going beginner, this is gonna get spicy without any weight. So you're gonna do the same exact thing, but with no weights. Focusing on balance, try not to be wobbling all over the place. If you stare at something, it's gonna help you with balance. Use the muscles on your stabilizing foot to grip onto the floor. Very nice skips. And a common mistake on lunges is that people try and lunge on like they're on a tightrope. You don't need to do that. Strong foundation, hip width apart. Try and keep your knees aligned with your hip and your ankle, and the same thing here. Cool?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, shit's gonna get real here. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what it felt like. Only 8 reps. Seems a little deceiving, huh? That'll get you real quick. You guys ready?
Yep.
All right, let's hit it. We've got 8 reps in 3, 2, 1. I'll count your reps. Here we go. Down for 1, 2, hold for 1. Up for 1, 2, up for 1. Good. Down for 2, hold, up for 2. Good. I'm never locking out my knee. Down, 2, hold, up, 2. Good. The tension on my left glute right now is insane. Down for 2, hold, up
This is
for
4.
2.
I'm going 4 in each leg.
Huh? No, we're going 8. Down for 2, hold, up for 2. Good. Down for 2, hold, up for 2.
That's 6.
Hi-ya! Let's go again. Down for 2. Engage the core. Hold. Up for 2. 7. We got 1 more. Keep the belly tucked. Down for 2. Hold. Up for 2.
Okay.
Good.
Let's talk about this fucking ratio.
Woo.
It's taking you 10 seconds to do each rep, baby. It's supposed to be 1, 2, stop, 1, 2.
So
Down
here's
for
the deal.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Whoever stands
Come
on
on
this
now.
mat
No.
gets to
Fix
run the
that
show,
shit.
okay?
Fix that
Your
shit.
week is next week. Settle down.
Fix that shit. I did it.
You know, this must be what all of us used to feel like at Pump Fair.
I'm switching.
Right?
I'm switching.
He's like, I'm Switzerland in this. I love it. Okay, here we go. So, let me try that again.
Left leg forward.
Here we go. No. Right leg
Shit, I
forward.
already did my head.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, and we're off. 1,
2,
2,
1.
hold.
1.
1, 2. I'm gonna throw this dumbbell in your throat. Down for 1, 2, hold. Up for 1, 2.
Two.
That's 2. Down for 1, 2, hold. Up for 1, 2. That's 3. Down for 1, 2, hold. Up for 1, 2. That's 4. Down for 1, 2, hold. Up for 1, 2, 5. Holy shit. Down for 1, 2, hold. Up for 1, 2. That's 6. Down for 1, 2, hold. Up for 1, 2, 7. Hold on. Down for 1, 2, hold. Up for 1, 2. That's 8. Great job. That wasn't so bad, was it?
You want your knees touching the ground or no? Keep
I'm keeping my knee off. Reason being, you have to stay under constant tension. Even if you just kiss the floor, our muscles will be like turn off and turn on again. We want to stay under like you have a little elastic band, like a slingshot. So keeping your knee off actually makes it a little bit more challenging. If you do want to touch your knees to the floor, it's not wrong. Just don't slam it. Take care of those joints, okay? How you guys feeling?
Good.
Let's do it.
All right, we got another one here.
And
Wet your kisser.
For people that aren't holding dumbbells, hands on your head, just by your side.
So without the hands, right, you eliminate the hands, then you got to work on core for stability. That's a great little challenge right there without the weight. So yeah, if you want to go no hands, it's a lot harder. You go for it. You can put your hands on your hips and use yourself as balance as well, or you can go athletic and get used to which arm goes back and forth whenever we're moving into a split lunge. So a choice is yours. I like that though.
Cool.
Hands behind your head. It's going to be a little spicy. All right, babes, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Left leg forward.
Left leg forward. 5, 4, did I do the opposite way last time? 3, my bad. 2, and 1. We got 1, 2, hold for 1, back up. 1, 2, good. Down for 1, 2, hold, up, 2, good. And again, down. 1, 2, hold, up, 1, 2, good. Down. 1, 2, hold, up for 1, 2, good. If you stare at something, which is why I'm not coming forward, it actually really helps with balance. If I go like this, now my weight is off. My head must be really heavy. Hold, up, 2. Good, here we go. We got down for 1, 2, hold, up for 1, 2, 7. Down for 1, 2, hold, up for 1, 2, 8. Very nice. How you guys feeling?
Yeah.
All right. Switching it over to the other side. Here we go. Take a deep breath in. 3, 2, 1. Go. Down for 1, 2. Hold. Up for 1, 2. Good. And again, down for 1, 2. Hold. Up for 1, 2. That was 2. Down for 1, 2. Hold. Up for 1, 2, 3. Down for 1, 2, hold, up for 1, 2, 4. Down for 1, 2, hold, up for 1, 2, 5. Let's go. Down for 1, 2, hold, up for 1, 2, 6. Down for 1, 2, hold, up for 1, 2, 7. Hold on. Down for 1, 2, hold, up for 1, 2, 8. Boom! That was nice. That's getting spicy right there. For sure. How are you guys feeling? How are you feeling?
The quads are burning.
Oh, yes, they are. My quads, my ass, the quad that's in the back is getting worked. The ass cheek that's in front is getting torched. You know? It feels nice. Definitely feel it working, that's for sure. You guys as well?
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Tell us. Comment. We want to know. All right, guys. One more set. We move on. So here we go. Left foot forward, right foot back. Big, proud chest. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down for 1, 2. Hold. Up for 1, 2. That is 1. Here we go. Down for 1, 2. Hold. Up for 1, 2. That is 2. Down for 1, 2. Hold. Up for 1, 2, 4. Good stuff. Down for 1, 2. Hold. Up for 1, 2, 5. Hold it tight. Keep the ribs tucked. Down for hold. Up for 1, 2, 6. Let's go. Down for 1, 2. Hold. Up for 1, 2, 7. Down for 1, 2. Hold. Up for 1, 2, 8. Good shit. That was nice. Nice work. I'm going to roll this dumbbell over and we're going to hit this last side for the last time. Here we go, people. Dig deep. Go wherever you're going to go. And just a quick reminder, find that reason. This is the time that you lean into that space. Are you ready? Here we go. Up, down for 1, 2. Hold up for 1, 2. That's 1. Down for 1, 2. Hold up for 1, 2. That's 2. Here we go. Down for 1, 2. Hold up for 1, 2. That is 3. Come on. Down for 1, 2. Hold up for 1, 2. That is 4. Down for 1, 2. Hold up for 1, 2. That is 5. Do your best. Let's go. Down for 1, 2. Hold up. 2. Good. That was 6. Down for 1, 2. Hold up for 1, 2. That was 7. Make this one count. Down for 1, 2. Hold up for 1, 2. 8. Holy moly. That was crazy. Shake off those sticks. Get some fresh blood in there. Wowzers. Now, we're gonna definitely experience a lot of different feelings throughout this program. Now, channel that emotion into the right space. You might get frustrated, you might get pumped up, you might get all the things and all the feelings come your way. Welcome them. Be kind to yourself. If you're not able to do all of the reps, who cares? You're here, right? That's all that matters. Next time you do this, maybe repeat the program. Then you try and do it all again next time. Whatever you do, take notes so you can refer back to them and compare the first, the second, the third, however many times you want to do this program. You guys good?
I'm good.
Are you good?
Ready to go?
Okay. So we got a little finisher here for our strength. Now, whether you want to use a band or not is totally up to you. So for myself that's going advanced, I'm going to use a band. We have 3 sets of 12, so I'm going to make sure that I use the upper body band. Now, as you go through the program, if you're using my mini bands, upper body is going to be extra light and the yellow one. So we're going to go for a Superman with an overhead reach. So from here, I'm going to squeeze my quads, squeeze my buns, and try and get my quads off the floor. Also, my chest off the floor. I'm going to give you options. If you have the mobility, I want you to externally rotate and try and pull the band towards your ass, while keeping the other arm, in front of you. Choices, take your eyes with you. If you can't externally rotate, pull your elbow towards your rib and bring it back. You can pull the band underneath your chin. Now, if you're Paulo, same thing, but with no band. He's going for a Superman hold. Check it out. His quads are gonna come off the floor. Buns are nice and tight, chest is up. He is gonna reach with one arm, try and touch his quad, bring it back. Reach up and over, try and touch the booty, bring it back. Always taking his eyes with him. Now, if you were Gibbs, that's all good, baby. We're gonna do something very similar. However, we're not gonna hold the tension. We're gonna dynamically continue to activate for activation. This way, I want you to be able to understand the feeling that you should feel when we go to hold it at some point. So, every time Gibbs goes for a rep, he's going to squeeze his ass, try and get his legs off the floor, and raise his chest too. Once he's done one, he'll relax. Then he'll squeeze again for another one. And he's going to do 12 Superman pulses while Paulo and I do the following reps. Are you guys cool with that?
Let's do it.
Awesome, let's do this. So, I got my yellow band, 3 sets of 12. We take 30 seconds of rest. I'm gonna hook it into my thumbs. I'm gonna come on down low, belly's down, squeeze and crack a nut with your ass cheek. Are you ready? Make sure nothing's out by your side. Those beats are dropping. Take a deep breath. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, squeeze. I got 1. Good. 2, 3. Nice. 4. Squeeze. 5. 6. Keep the quads up. Chest up. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Hello. That's no joke. And ladies or gents, I don't know, wasn't the most comfortable position on my pelvic bone, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my towel on the next one just to lay right on top of that. Great work. Okay. Well, my buns are activated. Lower back is activated. Back is ready to go. How you guys feeling?
Andy's,
Lower back.
Handies?
Andy's my ass.
Oh yeah, lower back as well.
Thank you, well, yeah.
I like that. Now at any point, if you feel pain in your lower back, that's not good. Maybe you're overusing just your lower back. So visualize what you use when you lift your leg. And this is a really cool test actually to understand if you're quad dominant, hamstring dominant, or ass dominant, glute dominant. So if someone says, lay down and pick up your leg. If they go like this, maybe they use the hamstring. Try and imagine squeezing your glute and picking your leg up with using your glute, not by bending your knee and pulling up with your hamstring, okay? So activate your glutes, get low. If you need a towel, get it ready. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, and we're off. We got 12 reps. That's 1. Squeeze in. 2. Clench and cheeks. 3. 4. Chest is up. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Squeeze. 10. We've got 11. Last one. And 12.
Damn.
Yeah. Pretty crazy, huh?
Yep.
If we do it right, and we really try and activate, man, the booty burn is unreal. Good job. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth, and get ready because we've got one more set there. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
How those buns feeling?
Hammies and
Hammies?
yes.
So if you're ever feeling it too much, if you're going beginner, choose top or bottom portion, right? So there's two things going on. We've got upper back coming up, body coming up, and then we have your quads coming up. If you feel it in the hamstrings, maybe you eliminate those from this equation. And we just go squeezing using your mid-back to raise your chest up. Or maybe you go the opposite and just use your lower body. The choice is yours. We've got 12 more reps. Get your ass ready. You ready, baby? Here we go. Lay down. Buckle up. Depress the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Go. Last set. That's 1. Squeeze your cheeks. 2, 3. Come on. 4. Ha. 5. We've got 6. Take your eyes with you. We got 7. Chest is up. 8. 9. Let's go. 10. 11.
Yeah.
And 12.
Fuck.
Wow. Everyone sit back into your child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart. Leave your hands on the floor and just breathe. Good. Inhale. Stretching out the glutes, decompressing the lower back. And now slowly pull your body forward into an up dog with your knees on the floor. And whenever you're ready, tuck your toes, find your downward dog, bend your knees and come on in. Great work. Wipe the sweat. This is real life. How you guys doing?
Sweaty.
Sweaty.
Spitzen.
Like Spitzy. You're gonna see a lot of that this time. How you doing?
Ready for the next
Looking
one?
pumped as fuck. I like it. So we have a little conditioning workout for you to finish our workout for today. So every day we meet, we're gonna separate it from strength and then conditioning. Some of the conditioning will be just body weight, some of it will be using bands, some of it will be using your dumbbells and a combination of all of those things. But today, we're gonna go for body weight. If you want to use a band, please go ahead. It's gonna make things a little harder for you for sure. But here's what we got. 10, 8, 6, and 4. 10 jumping lunges. So what is a jumping lunge? We're gonna split our stance. We've already done it slowly, but now we're gonna add a plyometric explosive movement. So splitting. 90-90, we go for 10. If you're not gonna be jumping, I'm gonna show you what Paulo will be doing, but I'm gonna show you all advanced moves first, then I'll show you all intermediate, then I'll show you all beginner. So that was advanced for jumping lunges. After that, we're going for jump squats. Feet between hip to shoulder width apart, proud chest, squat down, tuck your butt on that imaginary seat, jump off and explode into the ceiling. Point your toes for a little extra quad activation. When you're done there, we're gonna come on down to the floor and go for V-ups. I want a whole body position. Do not let your back arch. Press your back into the floor. Tuck your chin to your chest. Initiate the movement with the upper body to peel your back off the floor as well as your legs to meet at the top. After the 6 V-ups, you're gonna roll over. Bring your hands right underneath your shoulders. Find external rotation. Squeeze your buns. Keep your elbows tucked and hit your push-ups. From the top, you should look like an arrowhead. Elbows no more than 45 degrees away from you. The only thing that touches the floor is your chest, and everything from your shoulder to your hip to your ankle moves as one, okay? Now intermediate, why don't we go and see what they're doing? Come on. So, babe, how do you feel today?
Feeling good, babe.
You look great.
Ready.
You
Start.
really do, you know?
Feeling very green, too.
Thank you, I really, really appreciate that. This is like a vanilla.
Oat milk.
Oat milk, that's my favorite.
Okay.
I like that. So we've got intermediate. If you're going jumping, we're gonna meet in the middle. So, still plyometric, but rather than splitting from side to side, he's got a little reset moment in the middle there with both feet tapped together. Very nice. Now after that, we've got jump squat. So Paulo's gonna go for a squat into a calf raise. So squatting down, coming up, squeezing and balancing on the balls of his feet, squeezing his calves in the bottom. Whenever he's done with that, he's gonna come to the floor and he's got single leg V-ups. So one leg at a time, same exact movement that I did, but be really careful and aware of how you put your feet down. Don't let him slam onto the ground, that's how you hurt your lower back. Control the landing, it should be so quiet that I don't hear it. After the V-ups, Paulo's going push-ups. He's gonna roll over. I showed you these, I will be showing you these, he's gonna be showing you these. Whatever variation you wanna do, intermediate, you can choose whether you go from this or from your feet. If you're going for this, you're gonna go down from your feet, touch the chest to the floor, only drop the knees to take some weight off and push that up through your hands. Remove the knees, down from the feet, chest touches, drop the knees, push back up, reset. If you have them from your feet, you go for it. Now we've got corner over here, we're going beginner style. So if we're going for a jumping lunge, the only difference here is that we're going to eliminate the jump. So heart rate's going to stay a little lower, we're not going to need so many fast twitch muscle fibers. So we're going to go for stepping lunges. Notice how you're stepping forward. You guys can choose whether you want to step forward or back. Either way, in the base of the lunge, it looks the same. We've got two 90-degree angles. I'm going to challenge him to keep his knee off the floor. Connor is eliminating arms from the equation. You can choose what you do with your arms. Ideally, try not to use your actual body unless you need to. After the jump lunges, we're going for squats. We're going to eliminate the calf raise, just go for regular air squats, as low as your mobility will allow you to go. Then we're going to go for V-ups, but rather than with a straight leg, we're going to go single leg, knee to chest. So one knee will come in, lay back, knee comes in, lays back. Now push-ups, we're going to roll over, and we're going to go from your knees. Now knees, keep your hips tucked, shoulders, hips, knees, squeezing the buns, keeping the elbows framing the chest again. The only thing that touches is the chest. If you still can't do push-ups, don't worry. Jump up to your feet for me. Sorry, I meant on a push-up plank position. We'll go for 4 shoulder taps. So squeezing your buns, try not to let the body rock. 4 shoulder taps from your knees or your feet for every one push-up that we do. Thank you so much, Gibbs. Paolo, how you doing?
Let's go, baby.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Let's finish
Are you ready? Have time? Come on. Here's the deal. Every 90 seconds for 9 minutes, we are responsible for 10, 8, 6, and 4. However long it takes you, the remainder of that time is recovery. The choice is yours. Do not let your form get sloppy. Keep that shit tight, and let's do this. Take a deep breath in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 jumping lunges. Hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got jump squats. Let's go. 1, 2, full range of motion. 3. We've got 4. We've got 8 of these. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 6 V-ups on the floor. Hollow body position. Hands come up. That's 1. If you're advanced, I am separating my feet so I don't lean on myself. 3, 4. Independent movers. They should move together and independently. That's 5 and 6. Roll over to push-ups. Hands underneath your shoulders. Squeeze your buns. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that took 45 seconds. Wherever you're at, bring me your best. Round 1 is done. We now have 35 seconds to recover before we start again. Now the whole point of this is to get your heart rate up, then down, up, then down. High intensity interval training coming at you. We're going hard, bringing your heart rate up as high as we can, but for short periods of time, and you will always have recovery. How are you guys feeling? Woo. Oh boy, we got 15 seconds here. Oh, I like it. I'm gonna wet my kisser.
Wet the whistle.
Yeah.
Wet the whistle.
Wet the whistle. Here we go, let's bump it. Take a deep breath in. We got 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Lunge. 1, 2. Take a look at the clock when you're done. Let's see if we can go for the same consistent time every time. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's squat. Come on. Up and down, stabilize. 2, 3. Use your arms. 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. V-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Remember, you don't have to stick to my pace. 5, 6. You've got 90 seconds. You do it as fast as you can. Give yourself at least 20 seconds to recover every time. Push-ups. Squeeze your glutes. Good. Whenever you're done, recover. Great work. Looking solid. Now there's pros and cons to getting done quicker. I'm taking my heart rate probably into places that I shouldn't be. Well, I should be. But I am definitely spiking my heart rate up higher by moving faster. So you could say that that's a negative thing or like a harder thing, but at the end of the day, I get more time to recover. So that's how I'm going. But maybe you don't want to get your heart rate into that zone because once you do, you can't come back down. So understand the pace that you got. You don't have to be done in 45 seconds. You've got 90 to do it. I'm just here to push advanced. You guys can stick to your own pace or you can stick with these guys. The choice is yours. Woo! You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lunge. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Squat. 1, 2. Point your toes for that extra quad burn. 4, 5, 6. We're going for 8, 7, and 8. Good. V-ups. Whoa. 1, 2. I'm keeping my heels up. 4, 5, 6. The choice is yours. Pick your poison. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha. Feeling good. Feeling alive. How you guys feeling? Woo. Hi, yeah.
Toasty.
Right? Heart rate's high. Nice what, Paulo? Solid. Oh, yeah. I like it. Hey, everyone do me a favor. Put your hand on your chest. You feel that shit? That's crazy. Fearlessly push yourself on the next round. That's a reminder to let you know that you're here. You're able, and you are alive. All right? You're breathing. Let's see what we can do with this body. We've got 10 seconds. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Focus on the number. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Squat. 1, 2, 3. Let's go to 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hell yeah. Come on down to the ground. We got V-ups. 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got push-ups. Remember your choices. From your feet, from your knees, or you can do those shoulder taps. Good. 4 total. If you're going shoulder taps, 4 shoulder taps for every push-up. So 4 times 4. Nice, Paulo. Oh, yeah. Good job. We got 40 seconds to rest. Right on time. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And we're going for consistency here. Try and get done around the same time every single time. Let's see if we got that. That right there is proving your fitness. I can guarantee you a lot of you guys went crazy on the first one. But where are we at now? Consistency is key. And you're going to notice the more you do this, the better your recovery is going to become. Stick with it. High intensity interval training is actually a great way to improve your endurance because we're tapping into that VO2 max. And your VO2 max, I'll tell about it on the next round. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get the heart rate up. 9, 10. We got jump squats. In order to get your VO2 max up, you have got to increase that heart rate and get into that 90 to 100%. It's hard to get there. We try and avoid it. I mean, definitely don't do it for too long, which is why these short bursts are great for us to push the level. Raise the bar. Come on. You're always going to have recovery, so push the fucking envelope. Let's go. Push-ups. Breathe. Come on. That's 4. Woo! So, what is your VO2 max? You guys keep working. The higher your VO2 max, the fitter you are. The higher your VO2 max, the longer you're able to keep your heart rate up for extended periods of time. So if you're looking at it like running, in order to go for distance, where your heart rate is going to keep going up over time, over the duration, you're going to work on your VO2 max, which is why long distance runners always implement speed work, interval training, because they cannot get into their 100% for extended periods of time. So you just tap it as many times as you can, and overall it's going to just increase your VO2 in general. All right, guys, you ready?
This is the last one, right?
This is the last one. We've got 5, 4. Empty that fucking tank. 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This round looks the same as the first. Integrity. I'm watching you. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is it. The end of your workout. Bring the heat. First workout of your Fearless program. Show me what you got. Show yourself what you got. 6, 4 push-ups. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hell yeah. Good job, guys. Wherever you're at, you have 45 seconds to be done. So, don't hold back. Empty and finish those reps. Great work.
Yeah?
Up top.
Nice work.
Up top. That was amazing. You did incredible. That's the first workout of ours in the book. Fearless program, here to push you, here to challenge you, and to also show you that you've got so much more in there than you have any idea about. Now, I'm not the one that's doing it for you. You are. We're just guiding you. You're the one that has to show up here, right? And you keep doing it. Be proud of yourself for that. Stay consistent and show up every day. Even if the workouts don't feel like they were your best day, you cannot always have your best day. You've got to show up in the bad days to appreciate the good. But regardless, we show up. Nice fucking work today. Hey guys, first workout, good job. We are so excited you're here. We will see you very soon.